In the wider world, the divisions in British society were starting to spill out onto the streets.
I am the sun and the air.
It was time to make up your mind which side you were on.
Have these material goods.
Whether they were political or just lads having a laugh, boy groups dominated pop. But not all of them shared the same view of the world.
We feel that the music should be used in order to make serious statements, because so many groups sell masses and masses of records and don't raise people's level of consciousness in any direction, and we find that quite sinful, especially in these serious times.
We felt very fucked over by Thatcher's government, and the environment was pretty crap. Morrissey and myself, we had to escape from that environment. Morrissey turned it into poetry, I turned it into music. You know, but I was idealistic, and I was in a position where I could just go, you know, this is unfair, this is crap, because of where I came from, really. So pop music gave me a chance to do that, and the Smiths we were going to use that opportunity.
Says nothing to me about my life. Hang the blessed DJ.
Morrissey, he represented the sort of lonely young boy at the back of the room, the outsider, and the outsider is always political.
But Morrissey also wrote about more personal matters.
In virtually every song there is a serious message, a serious implication, but it's all done, I think, with great humour.
And when I'm lying in my bed, I think about life and I think about death.
We got right in there and said, right, everybody, let's escape. You know, right, OK, you escape from your restrictions, you escape from your ideas, you know, you don't have to be, not just, you don't have to be straight, but you don't have to be gay, or you don't have to just be a bloke. You know, get rid of all the labels. The typical thing is that we made music for people who were disassociated from regular culture, who couldn't get in relationships, who sat in their bedroom saying, I am alone, no, I am so alone. Well, we did, but we also made music for lads who went to the football. We made music for people who worked in shops. I know because I've met them.
Morrissey was flirtatious, but coy about his own sexuality. His celibacy was central to his appeal. He was touchable, but unavailable.
Morrissey aimed to put himself above and beyond ideas that we have about sexuality. The new romantic idea of androgyny was that it was literally skin deep, whereas Morrissey's interior androgyny, if you like, was deeply, deeply threatening and subversive, but also seductive.
But one outsider figure remained. As Morrissey launched his solo career, his fans became more obsessive.
He is this man who sings in this extraordinary voice, these extraordinary lines that no one else could sing that way or write those kind of lines about longing and about male vulnerability and tenderness. So he gives expression to those feelings which those men, those straight men, otherwise probably have a great deal of difficulty expressing in their lives. Perhaps they don't manage at all.
I'm writing this to say in a gentle way, thank you.
Morrissey's work is homoerotic, but people didn't seem to realise. It's because he represents that growing up time where things are actually ambiguous. People think of him as representing their student years, where things could go anyway, really. And he, not through his work so much, but how he was, kind of articulated that not knowing that.
Entire coachloads of off-duty gasfitters from Bolton will risk death to get on the stage, to try to either shake his hand or to hug him or to kiss him or whatever, almost as though they feel that, you know, some kind of ritual communion with Morrissey will enable them to sort of contact a part of their emotions that they normally feel distanced from.